guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do something a little different than last time. I tried to do some painting, figurative painting, with the Skillshare class I took. It was interesting and I learned a lot, but the one, let's see, I did, it wasn't even that bad, but I just got mad. Ended up in the garbage can. So if we want to know what's going on today, that's not going to go in the garbage can like this. Watch. There. You should watch. Coming up next. Okay, so we have one image here. I turned my daughter's photograph into sort of a piece of art. I added butterflies, those ferns I changed. I'm gonna zoom in a bit. You can see I colored her face more evenly. I put some blush on there and her lips. I just tried to do yeah, the kind of the sort of natural, sort of soft. And what I used is I used Canva to put all the ferns. It was a little easier to load them all in here. And the butterflies, and then I imported in here, and I can see the hair. I painted a little more of her hair. Then I put these sparkles in. I also, no, I didn't do it on this one. So yeah, I just kind of used both Canva and Procreate to kind of make a piece of art. I really like this one too. This one I had to cut out first in Procreate her face and the hair. Then I also added the leaves and the bees. Then I also fixed her face a little bit. Oop. Be careful, it's still in editing mode. And I painted her hair a little bit. And her, you know, put some makeup on her, etc. So yeah, I really like this one. I like the contrast between her red hair and the green foliage. Now the other one I did is this one. This one I didn't do much with her face. I put a little bit of blush, but I thought it kind of is nice to have it soft compared to the colorful blossoms. And I thought it was cute to put that daisy in her mouth and put some bubbles on it. Yeah, so, and I kind of fixed her hair a little bit. The hair was quite dark and I kind of wanted to stick out a little more. So now we're gonna make another one. Okay, so I'm gonna edit a little bit. I don't have a fancy editing program in here anymore. I used to. I'll give you a fair warning. I'm very new to Procreate, so this is trial and error. I'm just gonna go import. I have 4,000 by 5,600. New canvas. Let's import. Okay. Now, freeform. this anymore, so I'll get rid of that layer. So let's find a background. So let's export this. Share. Save in pictures. And I go to 4x5 and there's get a new one. Add. It's usually already here, yep. And then we're going to get rid of the background. Okay, good. Make this as big as possible. Now let's see what we can put on here. Elements. So just about here I decided to go with a mermaid theme and was looking for some water to put on the back, so I went into photos and kind of like this one. Okay, so now we need some seaweed. Seaweed. So I got rid of the background of the seaweed and just duplicated with the duplicate button and just tried to arrange them the way I liked it, and yeah, this came out pretty cute, I think. It was a lot of fun making anyway. So now I exported it back into Procreate and played with her hair a little bit to make sure the hair kind of, looks like it's in the water and kind of floating. Just soften it up and make it bigger, so I fill out more of the canvas. So after that, I started playing with her hair more, like putting some textures in and got rid of some of that black. I don't know if it's really necessary or not. It's mostly just about playing and figuring out Procreate here, but that was a lot of fun and then I enjoyed doing it. Now back to Canva to add some more sea creatures and make it more, oceany, watery, and all that good stuff. decided this was enough of the creatures, I put some more seaweed in and to kind of hide some of the animals and just make it more natural looking so they're not swimming around inside the water, not on top of it. So back to Procreate we go. Now we're concentrating on her face. Played with her cheeks and her lips, and I think also her eyes. I made her eyes blue. Played around with a bunch of brushes and see how that works, and yeah, it came out pretty cute, I think. A word for our sponsor, Skillshare. I recently launched my latest Skillshare class. It's all about landscape with collage. As you can see here, a little bit, a sneak peek. Make sure you go check out the links below. You're gonna get a month free to check it out, and you can also check out my class. There's also a link for that, so go down there, check the links. Skillshare, you never know what you might learn. So now I decided I needed more water, so I put another layer of water on top to give it more of a submerged look. Believe it or not, after this I went back into Procreate and put some sparkles and bubbles on the picture so I get it even more watery. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you check all the links below and check that video that's up on the screen here. See you there.